Hello, welcome to today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Unfortunately, when I was searching for a replacement glove for my Joey Rocket gloves, these are motorcycle gloves obviously, I found videos and reviews on motorcycle gloves very scarce, just in general. I didn't find too many reviews on the Joey Rocket, and even though this is Shima, so even though I did find a few videos on Shima gloves, not this particular model. So I decided I would upload a video saying a couple of words. Now, both of these gloves are for summer riding, and so they are ventilated. As you can see, the Joey Rocket has fabric on the sides. By the knuckles it has these perforations, and it actually does work. This is not just for show, because you can feel while riding air is coming through on your knuckles. And the leather is or feels like genuine real leather, probably full grain on these parts at least. It is quite soft. The glove overall was quite comfortable, and I wore it for about 3 years. I washed it by soaking it in soapy water, rinsing it and stuff, and that might have contributed to the damage. But this year, a couple of months back, it started peeling, the splitting and cracking the leather, and not because it was dry. It's not dry, but I guess wear and tear, and nothing is permanent. And so I found myself in need of a replacement glove. I've had quite a few Joey Rocket gloves. I like the brand because it is not overpriced. They do produce fairly good, well thought out and designed products. And even though I've had some misses with them, Joey Rocket 2.0 or something, racing glove that I didn't really like the construction of, the quality. But this glove withstood the almost the daily use for more than a couple of years. It is still usable, and in case of a fall it would probably protect you. This padding is basically unaltered, almost new. The only damage is this two tiers here, and actually on the same place it has a tier on the other one, and you can see here it's starting to crack and split, so it's on its last legs. So I wanted to replace the Joey Rocket. Costs $56 to $60 on Amazon. So I was looking within the same price range, and I found quite a few gloves obviously, but what I stopped my selection on was this Shima Rush. Rush is the model, and it says men. They also make it for women, which are, I believe, pink color. The price range is the same during sale, so this didn't go down on sale. I was actually even considering to repurchase the same glove just because I was quite happy with it. And the price is fixed. I haven't really seen them on sale much, but the Shima currently, I looked at Amazon, this is $79. I purchased it for $63.99 or something. Must have been a sale about a month ago. Before purchasing, obviously, I did my research on Shima. Obviously, it is a really well-regarded motorcycle apparel brand, and it just had good reviews, and I gave it a shot. And I have to say, I'm quite happy that I did not repurchase the Joey Rocket and went with the Shima. Considering there's, at the time of my purchase, there was only $8 difference between these two, and money well spent in my book, because this glove is significantly better made than the Joey Rocket. And again, I was quite happy with how this glove performed. But if you pay attention to the construction quality as well as the design material quality, Shima is just leaps better. For knuckles, if you're fighting, this is probably better, because the Shima has a thinner and not so pronounced knuckles. But other than that, I would say the Shima glove is by far superior. The finger construction, the stitching, and well, the Joey Rocket has fabric on the sides. There is that difference, but for the rest, let's look at the palm area. So the Joey Rocket does have something similar to this for, you know, falling and sliding, but this would tear up immediately on asphalt. Shima has this super fabric, they call this stuff, that is supposed to be more resilient to scratching, slicing. It says durability, super fabric, tough armor plating provides durability in key high wear areas. Abrasion and slash resistance, provides abrasion and slash resistance that helps protect against scrapes, scuffs, and damage. Breathable, and yeah, so you can see this is their patented super fabric material. There is also padding here, and then the glove is kind of pre-contoured, pre-bent to make it easier to hold the round handlebars on your motorcycle. So it's actually more difficult to straighten your hand rather than hold it like this. I don't mind that, I actually like it. There's padding here as well, and some padding on the fingers. There is double leather stitched here for the impact areas and sliding and so forth. And there's even padding here where there is your wrist bone. So it is protecting your hand quite well, no issues there. The only for me major drawback that I found with this glove is that this thing doesn't work at all. The Joey Rocket had the same marking. It was supposed to work on the mobile, and it did. Very badly, very inconsistently, but this worked at least some of the time. This I was not able to do anything with on my screen on the phone. So even though it is supposed to work on touch screen, in my case it did not. That is the only gripe that I have with the Shima gloves. The pull tab here I like. It's a good idea if it is done correctly and it won't tear in these areas. It's a good idea to have a pull tab. Now I was actually quite surprised when as I've been using this, I've been pulling on, trying to get this on and off, you know, especially when your hands get wet and sweaty, it doesn't slide off and on, as easy as on your dried hands, and it never got torn or damaged. I've had other gloves that would tear in the seams when pulling. The Joey Rocket held up quite well, I have to say, to that type of use. But the Shima, another thing that I do want to point out is the quality of leather is much softer on the Shima. They may be using a combination of leathers, not only cowhide, goat skin maybe, but the touch and feel of this leather is softer, so it's a bit concerning. I'm hoping that it will last at least as long as the Joey Rockets did, or maybe it will even outlast them, I don't know. They also have a good choice of colors, quite a few different colors. My bike is black and red, so I went with the same colors. I like that combination also. So I've been using them for about a month now, and I'm quite happy with them, and I can recommend these gloves for summer riding, maybe even fall riding, depending on your temperatures and where you are. And if you can, try to get this on sale, because I paid almost $64 for them, and now they cost almost $80. So you can catch these on sale. And unfortunately, on this Rush model, as I said, I couldn't find any decent reviews. So for those that are looking at this glove thinking, I wonder how, and it is true to size also, so I wear XL size, and it fit me on both hands very well, and there's no excess leather, maybe a little bit here. No, not really. No, once you put the glove on correctly, pinky, just a slight bit of excess here at the pinky, but the rest are just fine. Good system, nice. You know, there's just little details, like you can see here, this is very easy to grip. There's texturing, you've got this pull tab, everything that you would expect from a high quality glove, especially at the price paid. This is a very good choice. Some coloring, as you can see, a bit of yellow there, a bit of yellow here, stitching. It's just a nice glove for 65 bucks. You may even want to pay 80 for it, I don't know. I bought it on sale. So I highly recommend. I also recommend the Joey Rockets for their price range. I think they're almost unbeatable, but given that I paid almost the same price for this, if you can catch it on sale, it's within that same price range, so I would definitely go for the Shima. It just seems to be a brand that does better quality within that same price range. What I wanted to show you on this is lately, not in the beginning, I guess the Velcro was strong in the beginning, but now this won't stay. Like, it's very easy, and when I'm riding it always comes undone. Now, besides the Velcro quality, what contributes to that is this itself. This is very hard and not as pliable as this. So in this case we have all leather, some plastic underneath, but very thin, so very pliable, and there's not much force on it. Once it sticks to your Velcro, there's nothing pulling back on it, unlike this one where this plastic is so strong that it's just pulling back the Velcro and it comes undone. happy with the Joey Rocket. If I didn't have an option of the Shima, I would probably repurchase this. But luckily, I did my research, found the Shima and got it, and I'm quite happy with it. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and subscribe and like the video. Cheers.